Hi everyone, it's Debbie Z. It has been a minute since I've made a video, and I thought today, since I went to Trader Joe's and bought a ton of stuff, I'd share with you what I bought. Some of the stuff is repeat purchases, staples in our house. Other things are items I've never tried before. You know, sometimes you see people on TikTok that show something and you think, oh, that sounds good. So today I took my sweet old time roaming around the store, and I did pick up some items that I have yet to try for the first time. So you have to excuse my appearance too. It is hotter than Hades over here. I have my hair up in a clip. I don't have mascara on because you know what? I don't wear makeup at all on most days, and sometimes I forget I have it on and I'll start rubbing my eyes and things like that, and it makes a mess by the afternoon. So I didn't put any on. Didn't really plan on making a video, but nevertheless, here I am. So let me go ahead and get started with this item right here. Just tortilla chips. They're tortilla rounds. And these say that they are organic yellow corn. My husband is planning on making this cheese dip. It's not a typical cheese dip like what you're thinking, you know, that creamy yellow stuff. No, this stuff kind of has the consistency almost of cottage cheese, but smoother. So maybe he puts cottage cheese in it. I'm not sure, but it's absolutely divine, and I can't wait till he makes it. So I picked up some chips for that. I saw these, we're out of croutons, and instead of buying more croutons, I thought these might be good on a salad. Crispy jalapeno pieces. Yummy, yummy, yummy. It says for 1 serving size, which is just a tablespoon. Come on, let's be real here. I'm gonna put a lot more than that on there. 40 calories, not bad. I got these for my son because I'm always ordering these. They're like protein bar, but granola type bars on Amazon. And I wanted to try these. These are peanut butter chewy coated and drizzled granola bars. A lot of these items are gonna be things I put in my son's lunch because they have a microwave so he can, you know, bring hot or cold food, and it just makes it easier than him having to go drive somewhere and pick up food. Speaking of him, he loves this. I don't like them. I think it tastes fishy because of course it's seaweed, so it's from the ocean. And this one happens to be a teriyaki flavor. He said he loves this flavor. I wasn't sure because normally I buy him just the plain ones, like sea salt, but he loves the roasted teriyaki seaweed snack, they call it. And it's just the little strips. You could put cottage cheese in here or turkey or whatever you want, but he eats them just like potato chips. I got some plain bagels because I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do with them. Regular plain bagels. The one thing I can say though that I don't appreciate about Trader Joe's bagels is they don't have them sliced. You have to slice them all the way through. You know, sometimes you go and they'll be kind of pre-sliced, but not all the way. These are not sliced at all, but they're still good and super fresh. Again, these are for my son's lunch. I'll either put one of those granola bars or put this for a snack. It's just like a Rice Krispie treat with peanut butter and chocolate. Oh, they are so good. Mind you, they're only this big. They're tiny, but they're delicious. I decided, because I'm running low on dish soap, and instead of having to go to the Dollar Tree and pick up some more, I thought I would try the Trader Joe's brand. This is Citrus Scent, and it's a pretty big jug. I can't remember how much it was. I want to say it was like $3 or something. They had another one that was a lavender tea tree, but because they have it sealed, you can't smell it. So I went ahead and played it safe with the Citrus Scent. Now, this is something I have not tried before. Have you guys ever had crumpets? Instead of English muffins, people are saying these are really, really good. They have a lot of nooks and crannies in there. Can you imagine how delicious when your butter is melted in there? That's gonna be so good. I can't wait to try them. So pop them in the toaster. You could probably make like a fried egg sandwich out of these. I don't know. I'm looking forward to breakfast with those. The last time I bought these naan crackers, I got the plain, but I decided I wanted to try the garlic flavor. I use these to take communion at home. Call me weird, I don't know, but there's a lady I watch on YouTube, and she does communion at the end of her video, and so I like to join in sometimes, and so you gotta have flat crackers. Now I do have pita crackers too, but I like the non-crackers better. Now these are my absolute favorite. Aside from the ones that look like Ritz crackers, the Trader Joe's brand, I don't buy the Ritz at the grocery store because, I don't know, Nabisco or whoever makes them is part of the devil. So I get the ones at Trader Joe's, and they taste exactly the same, but they're out. They've been out the last 2 times I went. But these are my ultimate favorite. These are the multi-grain crackers. They have sunflower and flax seeds in them. I'm sure you've probably all seen this and maybe even used it. This is the Everything Bagel. well, they call it everything but the bagel sesame seasoning blend. I've bought this at other places, and quite frankly, they're similar, but I really just love the Trader Joe's brand, and I still have almost a full bottle, but I don't want to run out. I love it. I use it on everything. And then I decided to try this onion salt instead of onion powder, because when I make rice and things like that, I usually like to season it with garlic salt, but I thought maybe onion salt might taste better. I don't know. But anyway, so I got those two spices. And then last but not least, at the bottom of this bag, I got some of these organic heirloom medley cherry tomatoes. They're like the orange and red. And they're really cheap. You know something? All this stuff, I'm gonna have to look for the receipt if I can find it. All this stuff was under $200, and I got a ton of food. I'm telling you, like this right here was probably $3. They have really, really good prices at Trader Joe's. If you have one near you and you've never been, I highly recommend stopping in and checking it out. I never used to like the store when I was young. I thought it was weird because they have weird stuff sometimes, but now it has become my favorite. Speaking of the receipt, here it is. I spent, oh Lord have mercy, I don't have my glasses on. I think I spent $168. Can you even see it? It's probably blurry. I think I spent $168. Not bad at all. Okay, next bag. This is some of the frozen stuff or refrigerated stuff. I put this in here because I was getting my son off to work and I knew I wanted to make this video, so I don't want everything to melt. All right, right off the bat, this is one of the items I did see on TikTok. It's roasted green vegetables. And I love just having vegetables as a meal. So I don't need rice and all that kind of stuff. It's kind of starting to defrost a little bit, so you don't really get to see what's in here. But this was in the refrigerated section by where they keep the salads, like the ready-to-eat salads. And it's got olive oil and garlic in it. So I'm excited to try that. Looks like it's got broccoli and Brussels sprouts and I don't know what else. Doesn't that look good? And then I decided to try these vegetable spring rolls. I love a good crunchy spring roll. They also have, I think, a pork one or maybe a chicken one. I can't remember, but I don't really like pork. So I got the vegetable ones. And there are, how many in here? Oh, it's got kale, edamame, mushrooms, and shredded tofu. Oh, I didn't know about the tofu, but I actually like tofu. There are 5 spring rolls in here. I got just a couple of yogurts because I already have a bunch in here that I get at Sam's Club in a huge container. So I wanted some vanilla bean, and this is one of my other favorites at Trader Joe's, apricot mango. So I just got 2 of those because, like I said, I already have a ton. I pretty much eat yogurt every day though. You know what I like to do that might be kind of weird to some of you? I like to put like a tablespoon of cottage cheese in it and add, I used to add granola, but I stopped doing that. I add peanuts or some type of a nut. And also sometimes I'll put dried cranberries in there. It is good. Okay, I'm gonna make some more. Let me show you, hold on. I bought this the last time I went to Trader Joe's. It's the yellow Thai curry sauce. I made it with chicken and I used carrots and peas, but I had canned peas the last time. So I got some frozen ones. I think it'll taste better. You just put it in the rice or whatever, and this stuff, very, very good if you like Thai food. I got these as a snack because I love edamame. I have not tried the ones from Trader Joe's yet, but hey, you had one edamame bean, you had them all, right? And it actually already has sea salt on it, it says. So it just comes in this little pouch here. Do you like yours hot, warmed up with salt, or do you like yours cold? I like them both ways. I got a package of these snow peas, which is the, you know what, now that I think about it, I don't want to use these and regular peas. I don't know what I was thinking. I'll probably use one or the other for my yellow curry mix with the rice. Maybe these. And then I'll get like a colored, maybe bell peppers or something, and put that in there too, just for some color. But anyway, these are the snow peas, which I love. So maybe I'll use the other peas for something else. Oh, this is another TikTok item. Steamed chicken soup dumplings. Now, basically it sounds like, okay, filled with a rich and savory broth. So the broth is on the inside. Yum! I cannot wait to try those. You know what? I forgot to turn my ring light on. Let's see if this helps. Oh, hello. Does that make it worse or better? I don't know. We'll try it for a while. This is why I bought the plain bagels, because I got the everything but the bagel seasoned smoked salmon And I'm gonna have lox and bagels. I have some cream cheese in the refrigerator. Yummy, yummy, yummy. I haven't had that in so long. This was around $6, I think. But I love salmon. This yogurt is for my son. He likes to make smoothies when he gets home from work. I don't know why he doesn't do it before he goes to work, but he usually does it when he gets home late at night. And he'll use yogurt and then his protein powder. And then he asked me for oat milk, so I got him the vanilla flavor, but it's unsweetened. So he can put fruit or whatever and sweeten it that way. So these two things are for him. And that takes care of that bag. Next up, video is getting long already. I've never bought this much food at Trader Joe's at one time in my life, so I got a little wild today. I guess it's because I just got paid. See, at the end of the month, this is not going to be happening. I love to just heat up some Spanish-style rice if I'm making bean burritos or something like that and have this on the side. Usually what I'll do is get some diced canned tomatoes and throw those in there. There's only 2 bags in here, but you can literally throw this in the microwave. It's so easy. Not that microwavable food is good, but prepackaged anything is crap. Let's face it. I thought this looked kind of good. Green chili chicken bowl. Look at that. This was in the frozen section. I'm either gonna try this or see if my son wants it for lunch tomorrow or the next day. Today's his Monday and he works 5 days a week. So here's another one. I've already bought him this for lunch before. This is the chicken burrito bowl. And this one has chicken breast, brown rice, black beans, red quinoa, cheddar cheese, and corn. But it's got a Chipotle Southwest style sauce, and I don't like Chipotle. So this will either be eaten by him or my husband. No thanks. Oh, this is a new cream cheese that I saw, and this is seasonal, so you can only get it now. I'm not sure if it's a summer thing. Well, I guess it is because we just started summer. So it's black garlic cream cheese, like the soft kind. Oh, this is gonna be so tasty. I'll just get some of those crackers I showed you and put some of this on there. Oh, that's a perfect snack. Love, love, love. I cannot wait to try this. I love garlic. This is something I buy on a regular basis. It's the Kung Pao chicken, ready to, all you do is heat this up in a pan. And then it's got sauce packets in there. Bryce doesn't like this stuff, but I do and Ricky does. So I only got 1 bag. This really isn't enough to feed very many people. Honestly, 1 man can eat this whole bag. There's not a ton of food in here. But usually when I make it for me and my son, not this one, but the other stuff, I only take about this much for myself with some rice and I give the rest to him. So it works out fine. This is another one that I really, really love. This is the barbecue teriyaki chicken, ready to go. Heat and eat. It's that simple. And you can add whatever kind of rice you want. They're showing it with white rice, but I've done it with brown rice. I've done it with the rice I'm about to show you, which is my absolute favorite. Let me show you guys this. Let me tell you something. If you've never had this vegetable rice, go pick some up. It's got, are these lima beans? I don't know if they're lima beans or those edamame beans, but they're so good. I always try to pick them out and eat those first because they're so tasty. And this right here is like $3 a bag. So I got 2 of those because I eat this stuff all the time. I usually make the orange chicken from Trader Joe's, which I have in the freezer. I didn't buy it today, so I don't have it here to show you, but this stuff underneath, to die for. I'm gonna put some of this back in here because it's starting to get soft and I don't want it to completely thaw. In fact, hold on a second. All right, I'm back. I decided to go ahead and put that frozen stuff away. And since I was out there in the big freezer, I brought in the Mandarin orange chicken so you can see what the package looks like. This is probably one of the most popular items at Trader Joe's. I'm pretty sure everybody knows about this stuff. And then I wanted to show you this too. Have you ever had hearts of palm? You know, people eat artichoke hearts. Well, these are hearts of palm. And if you don't know what they look like, oh shit, epic fail. What a mess. It's all over the floor. And I have a piece of glass over my kitchen table so that it doesn't get scratched up. All of the liquid went underneath, so I'm gonna have to fix that when I'm done with this video. But anyway, let me wipe this stuff off the floor here. Not today, Satan. I'm not playing. I'm gonna go wash my hands. I'll be right back. I may or may not have edited out the little mishap I just had with the hearts of palm. I don't know. It depends on how long this video is, but I just basically spilled all the liquid onto my floor and some of the products that I'm showing you. So anyway, I'm gonna show you this with my fingers. I just washed my hands. So this is what they look like. It's just like a stalk, but they're They're soft and they're really, really good. So if you just want a midday snack, this whole carton, I think, is 35 calories. How many stalks does it say? 3 of them is only 35 calories. I'm telling you, I think I'm gonna eat that before I put everything away because I have another can that hasn't been opened yet and I might as well finish that one off. I've got 1.5 bags left to go. This one hardly has anything in it. I got some bananas. They do sell organic bananas too, but in my opinion, it has a peel and you eat the inside. I don't think it's necessary to spend extra. I think it's like 4 cents extra, but love having bananas on hand. I got some string cheese. They also have a light one, or low fat or something, but this one's only 80 calories, so I kind of see the point. These are something I saw on TikTok as well. It's sweet Italian style chicken sausage. I don't know. I'll have to figure out what I'm gonna make with this. I'll probably have to go watch some videos and see what other people did, but they have a bunch of different ones. They have an apple one, they have a jalapeno one, but I got the Italian style, sweet Italian style. Last but not least, in this bag is some grapefruit juice. I have to take Metamucil, and so I like to mix it with fruit juice, even though it's already sweet, because when I was a child, I ate almost a full bottle of that orange St. Joseph baby aspirin, and I had to have my stomach pumped. So anything orange flavor, I don't do well with that. Well, like citrus orange is fine, but if you drink like an orange Julius or one of those orange ice cream bars, no, I can't do it. So I'm not taking a chance with the orange flavored Metamucil. So I'm spitting all over the place. So I got some grapefruit juice to mix with it. Okay, final bag. These are a seasonal item, I believe, or maybe they have them all the time. I heard some story that the factory burned down and so they were down for about a year, but these chips are back. I've never had them, but it is possible they are seasonal. Trader Joe's has a tendency to have a lot of seasonal stuff, but they're called patio potato chips. Mixed bag of sea salt and vinegar, delicious dill, home-style ketchup, and smoke and sweet barbecue flavored potato chips. I don't know, the package is cute, so I got 2 of them. They're $3 each. So I'm gonna try those out today. We're running low on eggs, and our last Sam's Club run, for some reason, we just decided not to pick some up, so I got some of these. These are organic, free-range eggs. Does anybody know what the difference is between cage-free or what is this? Free range? What the heck is the difference? I don't know, but these are, I believe, the brown ones. Let's see. Yes, I got the brown eggs. These are also for my son Bryce. He loves these to snack on, banana chips. I think they're quite tasty myself, but he can have that whole bag. This is for my husband. He has a sweet tooth at night, every night. He goes to the store and buys bags and bags and bags of bubblegum at Dollar Tree, or he gets the big box that you would use in like a bubblegum machine at a store, and he'll eat those within like a week. The whole box is huge. So he wanted this. This is the Belgium chocolate pound. This is a pound of candy. Milk chocolate bar. This one has almonds. He wanted the almond or the hazelnut, and he likes milk chocolate like I do. I don't like dark chocolate. I don't understand the attraction to that. It's bitter. This tastes good. These are for my dogs. I have a little Chihuahua and I have a big dog. So my big dog gets the bigger biscuits, but the Chihuahua can't eat those. So unless I break them up for her, I just get her own. And these are the, oops, that's the back. I think these are peanut butter. Yes, peanut butter and banana flavored. Who wouldn't love that? My dogs are spoiled. Grain-free. Again, very inexpensive. Oh, and these are small. They're about this big. So they're perfect for her because her teeth are so tiny she can't chew stuff. This is something new I haven't tried yet. They have like a fig and olive, I think it is, and then a rosemary and raisin. But I heard that the strawberry and jalapeno crisps are really good. If you can't tell, I am a cracker freak. If you were to ask me, you know, what my weakness is, that probably would be it. Crackers. I love them. Over chips, over candy, over anything. I love crackers. So that looks really, really good. I saw these. I love refried beans, but there's always a bunch of junk in them. I have some in the garage. They're not the Rosarita beans because we ran out of those, but there's some other brand I got at Sam's Club. But these are supposed to be healthier. There's like, let me see what's in them. It's literally cooked beans, water, and salt. They don't add a bunch of lard and all that junk. So I'm gonna try them out. Make a burrito with this. And then finally, these are seasonal because they always switch out their scents, but this is the Peach Mango Foaming Hand Soap. I have a hard time finding foaming hand soap that works. I bought a big jug of it on Amazon. It doesn't work in the dispenser. No matter which pump I use, it doesn't come out. I don't know what the deal is. And I'm not gonna go spend an arm and a leg at Bath and Body Works. No, I'm not doing that anymore. I'm not spending $8.50 on one stupid hand soap. These are like $3 each, and you can get a ton of them. So I have some already stocked up in there, but I decided to get a few more while I was there today. Look how pretty the container is too. Now, most of the time I transfer my soap into the one that matches my bathroom or whatever, but I love this one. I don't mind leaving this one out. It's beautiful. And there you have it. That is my huge Trader Joe's haul. And one of my cats is coming over here to check it out. So I hope you're having a great day. I hope y'all have a great, excellent, fun, and safe 4th of July. And who knows, maybe I'll make some more videos. I don't know. I kind of got out of the habit of doing it, but maybe I'll start making them here and there once in a while, because I do buy a lot of stuff, so I could do haul videos. I don't know. Sometimes it's kind of fun to do it. Oh, there she is. Hi, Lucky. This is my Lucky kitty. She's the mama. She had 5 kittens. We kept 2. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye.